somebody has said that you're a posh wanker that is so far up their own that you're blinded by your own intelligence.
Nope.
I'll ask her again in 5 shots time.
No, you won't, because I won't be answering that one. Absolutely fucking not. Out of all the guys that I've ever spoken to, who is your favourite and least favourite?
How much money do you have in your savings currently?
Hardest drug you've ever taken?
Dude.
So the last person I kissed was... Okay.
I'm too scared.
I'm stressed. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a different setup. I've got my big camera out with the mic and everything because I feel like I've been lazy and I've not done that for a while. So today's video is actually going to be a say it or shot it video. So this is my cousin Jamie. You guys have probably seen him around like on my Instagram and on my social media.
Been on videos. Sure.
And you've been on a couple of videos, but we are going to spill, well, not going to spill some tea, we're going to spill some alcohol, because I mean, I'm quite open and I'm quite honest, aren't I? But, you know, there are some things that we just don't
touch on.
really talk about on this channel, and I thought, why not, because it's the end of the year, air some of my dirty laundry on the internet for you guys, because I really hate shots. If anyone that knows me is that unless I'm absolutely blind drunk, I will not take a shot. So I feel like the incentive to answer these questions is pretty high. So my sister Grace is always here. My sister
She's always watching.
My sister Grace is also here. Say hello, Grace. Hello. Hopefully you'll be able to hear her. If not, I'll like put the questions in. But I know that I was watching some of these videos the other day to get like inspiration, and a lot of the comments were very much like, oh my gosh, like what's the point in you doing this if you're just gonna bleep names out? But like
we aren't.
there are certain names that I probably will bleep out just because like I'm very sure that they don't, like that they...
Some of the things we're talking about, believe me, you would not want to be named on the internet.
Yeah, so like I'm just gonna bleep at discretion, and
I'm so scared.
yeah, same. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna do half shots just because we've got a lot of questions, and like
We don't want alcohol poisoning.
no, because if we did full shots for every single question, we've got what, like 30 questions, so it would not be good. Right, so what is this? Just normal vodka?
That's whiskey, Peruvian
Oh,
whiskey.
this is
45%.
Oh, this is the Peruvian.
45% alcohol.
I bought this for Jamie from Peru actually, and it...
Also got red toffee. Is it vodka?
Okay, first question.
I'm
actually...
Okay, so the real question is how hardcore are we going to start? Because I have some of these which like, will make you like cry, and then some which are more like,
Just
okay,
intersperse.
should we ease into it?
No, okay, whatever, do it if you want.
We'll go nice and easy first of all.
I'm really stressed. Literally my heart is pounding. I'm really stressed.
Okay. Who is your least favourite sibling and why?
Oh, damn. Wait, what?
Ooh!
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I have 3. So I have my sister Grace, who's my full sister, she's sat next to me. And then I have 2 younger siblings, Oliver and Alice, who are my half siblings. Right, but I don't have a least favourite.
That's the question, sis.
But I genuinely don't. Look, the thing is, I don't know Alice as well as all of the other ones.
She's one,
because
by the way.
it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Alice.
Big up,
but that
Alice.
doesn't mean she's my least favourite. Like I have no favourites. But no, I don't have a least favourite. Grace is looking at me like that. But
if you had to pick one, it would be Alice. That's basically what you're saying.
I'm gonna say Alice. So my stepmom, if you're watching, it's not that Alice is my least favourite. It's just that I really don't want to take the shot, and I don't know Alice as much as I know the other 2, because obviously I've been at uni, I've been travelling, but she's so cute. She's actually adorable, and happy birthday. Right, first question for Jamie.
Puppy.
First question for Jamie is, so
I'm scared. Okay.
For background for this question,
no.
This is one that I'm really not sure if you're gonna answer. Basically, I did one of my A-levels at Jamie's school. This is school next door to mine, and people there have opinions on me.
Understatement.
Basically, for some reason, like it's like a bit, it's a bit
They
weird.
treat her like, basically, in Wolverhampton, if people know Eve, it's not like a big deal the fact that she's on YouTube, so people basically rip the piss out of her.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, it's Eve Bennett, swarms, like, follow her back to school. It's actually really, like...
Yeah, basically, I got like spat at, followed around, anything like that. So my question is, what is the worst thing you've ever heard said about me at your school?
There's a lot to choose. As someone said,
I've heard someone said.
English is obviously a great thing to be able to speak. Somebody has said that you're a posh wanker that is so far up their own that you're blinded by your own intelligence. That was a personal favourite of mine.
Wow.
Framed in my bedroom.
Bloody hell. Who said that? I'll bleep this.
That's not the question.
I'll bleep this, but...
Are you sure?
Yeah, I will bleep this.
Scandaloso! Is that Spanish for scandalous? Oh, well, I was gonna have a drink.
said
I was gonna
that.
have a drink just for the answer, like, what?
They said that.
This is back in the day, we'd like to point out, year 9, 10.
Do they still dislike
No.
me?
No. In fact, they're subscribed.
Oh, well, if you're watching, thanks
Shout
for
out
that
to
one. Your question for me, come on.
Shall I step it up a bit?
Yeah, go on.
What is the first and second name of your secondary school bully? Because you can't bleep it. If you say this name, you're not bleeping it.
I don't think they watch my channel.
You're gonna say it?
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Prue, you can't do alcohol. Oh
Well, no,
my
you
God.
can for like hardcore, like big burly men from like Scandinavia.
Okay, one shot each, right?
Mhm.
Okay, Grace is gonna ask the next question.
Okay. Worst thing you've ever said about the other person?
I don't even know. I've said so many bad things about you at some point or another.
Because like, just again for context, we didn't really get close until the past like 4 years or so.
Not even at all, but I that's a really hard one because I don't
I think there's a lot of
remember.
resentment to start off with.
Yeah, I don't, but I can't think of like a specific thing to say. Like I can't think of one thing that I've said. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not that I like
If you
won't
can't, if you
say.
can't answer, does that mean you have to take a shot?
But like it's not that I don't want to answer, it's that I can't because I can't think of like a specific thing that I've said. So
gonna
do you
cry
remember the
camera.
time that your dad took us to Coventry Cathedral? Jamie ruined the next day for us for like many reasons.
100%.
And I remember
Wasn't
just
us.
being in bed being like, Jamie is the most self-entitled brat I've ever met.
I remember thinking that as well.
Yeah.
Honestly, deadass. Can we also just point out the fact that I was probably like 8?
No, I know that I'm not. Yeah, but that's probably the worst thing I've ever said. No, probably I've said worse, probably. But
Yeah, yeah.
you gonna answer?
It's like mostly like the general consensus. Not so much anymore because I think you've grown into yourself as a person. Disclaimer. But like, I always used to think that you were like a very like self-absorbed person who like didn't care about anyone but himself. But I think that the past year, especially.
Oh, thanks.
No, honestly, the past year especially, like you've really grown into yourself. So I don't think that anymore.
I think that I wasn't. It's not that I was self-absorbed, but I was just so wrapped up in what people were thinking of me that's what
it
led
came
to it.
across like.
Out of all the guys that I've ever spoken to, who is your favourite and least favourite? I will bleep accordingly.
Please. Least favourite. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, this is messy. Least favourite in terms of like kind of like bad vibes, in terms of like the personality, right? Mm-hmm. Was not here for Josh. You know, the one who bought you expensive gift sets.
Jake.
Is it Jake? I thought it was Josh.
Yeah.
This shows how much I know. And then-
Favourite? I know exactly who you're gonna say.
Listen, are you gonna bleep the name?
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Shall I cover my mouth?
No, I'll put a thing over it.
Okay. I'm friends with him, so
And do you know what? I honestly say fair enough. because
he's a nice person.
Yeah, he
like,
is.
He's
He is,
through,
no.
and through and through. He is a genuinely good intentions, good guy. I'd say.
To be fair, I would agree with that. I would actually agree. So I wrote down the question. I was like, I just know who's going to be his favourite. Like,
I can't
it's-
remember any of the other ones to be fair.
There was
The one who's gay.
him.
Which one?
Which one?
I'd rip off one of the bad ones, like a hardcore one.
Yeah.
How much money do you have in your savings currently? Take the shot, please. For your
Look,
own benefit,
look.
take the shot.
Look, it's not that I don't specifically want to answer this, but it's not, you wouldn't ask, you know, not blaming you specifically, but like you wouldn't go up to, you know, a policeman and say, how much money have you got in your savings currently, do you know what I mean? It's just not really something that I want to put on my channel, like specific figures. I do save my money, you know, and but I will take the shot. Hardest drug you've ever taken?
Dude.
Sucker!
Last person you stalked on social media.
Chin chin. Go on. Clink, 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 clink.
Just not gonna share that one.
What's the most irrelevant Oxford college?
Oh, I can answer this one. Okay, let me have a think. Just from a personal perspective, or from like
Like a general consensus?
Harris Manchester.
I'm so sorry, everyone who goes there. Eve hates you.
I don't hate you, but it like
But you suck.
people just don't. I didn't know it existed till about a month ago. So yeah. Okay, next question from Grace.
Take it away, Grace.
Okay.
Like a news anchor.
Oh shit. Okay. Who did you vote for?
The Liberal.
Labour.
Oh.
Bitch!
I voted for the Liberal Democrats. Wait.
You were
wait.
fucking Labour all over
wait.
socials?
Yes, I know, and I admitted on my socials that I voted tactically. So basically, Oxford West, which is my constituency at uni, had a very big tactical vote drive because Lena Moran is a really good like MP in herself. I'm not a Lib Dem. It was a bit uncomfortable for me to do, but I voted for the Lib Dems because I thought that my home seat has been Labour since it was founded.
You thought?
So I was like, well, it's safe Labour, so that my vote will have more of a difference there. And now I wish I'd voted Labour at home.
I voted for Labour because, well, I think we all are very aware that Wolverhampton didn't do too well in the
all
election.
of our seats went
Would
blue.
like to point out, you know the one that was on the news about like it was Labour for however many years? That was my constituency.
Yeah, it's all of ours. All of the constituencies that we live in went
When I
blue.
tell you I was mortified, like we had a day of mourning.
It was-
we brought food into school the next day to just...
It's fine. It's fine.
Anyway, we move. It's my turn now, yeah?
Yeah.
What are David's most attractive traits and features?
Right, sorry, David. I'm gonna
Say, David, I love you.
To confirm though, me and David are not together, so...
Yes.
Shut up! Right, me and David are not together, we will
Our
never be
entire
together.
family want Eve and David to get together.
But it will not happen, so you can all sit down. His most attractive traits.
Physically and personality-wise, please.
Personality-wise, he's just like, you know, like obviously very clever. And just very, you know, you bounce
there,
off each
he's
other.
there.
Physically.
There's a lot of physically attractive things about David.
He looks good in glasses, I'll give him that. David will watch this video because he likes the beef, he likes the drama, he likes the tea.
We love David.
So,
Shout out to you, David. Hope you have a lovely Christmas.
big love,
my G.
David. Have you ever used me for clout?
No, I actually genuinely haven't. In fact, I find it mortifying. I was on holiday in Portugal and someone comes over to me like, oh, you're Eve Bennett's cousin, aren't you? And I literally wanted just the ground to open me because everyone's like, first of all, it's creepy as fuck. If someone comes up to me like, you're Eve Bennett's cousin from that vlog 5 years ago, it's weird, okay?
Yeah.
After this video, can't understand, you know what I mean? But when I've just turned up in a family vlog like 5 years ago, it's weird,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Like, no. But I don't really, like,
So you never
no,
ever...
genuinely never, because like I don't know, like
Fair enough.
if you were like Zoella or something, then like
Fair.
okay,
Honestly,
but, like,
fair.
But
Nah.
like, I don't know, because it's so normal. You're so normal. Like we've always said that we're close enough to be like siblings. We're more like siblings and cousins. But like, no, that's great. That's not joking.
Sorry.
Same with like you and Robin, though. To be fair, yeah. But like
yeah.
I've just been more like like you're just my cousin. Like
Fair.
it's not deep.
Right, next question from Grace.
Chin chin.
Okay. Name the first person you kissed.
Oh, I'll do that. I feel like you might watch this, but I don't think so. Do we have to name the situation as well, or is it just sort of like name the first person you kiss? Is it like a first kiss story? Or
So
is it
wait,
like a-
okay, wait. It also has to be like, is it when like, we were actually in love with someone and kissed them, or
No,
like we
like
kissed
first
them?
kiss, proper kiss.
Dude, I can't remember. I don't keep tabs on that shit.
First one you can remember.
Story.
First one I can remember.
Story unknown.
Right, I'll go because I really don't want to drink this drink. His name was Tim. It was at my friend's 16th birthday in year 11. Yeah, year 11. We'd spoken for a while. Spin the bottle. Yeah, it was an interesting experience. If you're watching, Tim, hope you're well. I feel like it's not that deep, do you know what I mean? Like,
See,
we parted ways soon after anyway, so.
Mine was my ex, like my first ever girlfriend. But
You're
like,
gonna
this is
name the name! Or take the shot.
like I could, but like I don't know if she'd want me to. Do you
Doesn't
know what I mean?
matter, just name the name or take the shot. Name the name or take the shot.
My first kiss was with my first girlfriend.
Say the
Her
name.
name is.
Last thing you cried about. Proper cried as well, not like a
I had a breakup recent. Well, no, it wasn't a breakup because we were together.
situation.
Wait.
Don't start with that.
Let's just.
A breakup is a breakup is a breakup. Doesn't matter.
Me and somebody that I was incredibly fond of
We're in a situationship.
parted way. I'm gonna cry again. Wait, stop. We're back. So, a person that I was involved with has recently parted ways, and I needed to hear it, and it wasn't pleasant, but it's been a rough adjustment period. Next, please.
Mood, thank you, next. Okay.
Last person you've kissed.
I'm a bit of a whore.
I feel like he might watch this. Is this a story one as well?
Name and story.
Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it.
Oh, mine's easy. Mine was my best friend Tyler.
No. Romantic,
Love you,
no.
baby.
Romantic kiss. As in, like, kiss. So the last person I kissed was a guy called Mehdi, if you're watching. Hi, Mehdi. It was in Peru, actually, in Lima, on my last night in Lima.
Romantic kiss. Sorry.
Yeah, it was. Well, yeah, I was like, yes, it was. And, yeah, August, wow. Tragic times for me.
I can see the cogs churning because I genuinely cannot remember the last time I kissed someone romantically.
Relatable content.
So, it would have been romantically my ex-girlfriend. Just say her name without feeling ill.
Take the shots. Take the shots. Take the shots. You're out of focus again.
Bitch, I'm
Sit
literally
up
the
straight.
same level. Have you ever consumed drugs, and if so, which?
Illegal drugs.
Yes.
Then no.
The fuck have you been taking? What? Well, what do you know?
So no, I have not taken illegal drugs. Okay. Ty and Tyler are in a burning building.
Bro, no.
So Ty is his best friend and Tyler is his dog.
Bitch, no.
Lean forward.
Stop.
Who would you save?
I know that, like, if Tyler was a person and not a dog, he'd be mad about the fact I'm hesitating. I can guarantee that Ty would also be mad about the fact that I'm hesitating.
Yeah.
Listen, here's the tea, right? My dog is not my best friend. He's not my, like, child. He's my soulmate, listen, period. Like, no cap. Ty is the love of my life. As much as it pains me to say,
You're gonna save.
I'm probably gonna save Ty.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, Tyler is a dog. And
Okay.
Ty is a human being with a life.
Tyler, if you're watching.
Tyler, I love you more than life itself. You are my fuzzy little smushy ball.
Amazing. Let's get ready to rumble.
Is it my turn? No. I keep drinking.
Something you'll never do again.
Catch feelings.
Next.
Thank you. Next.
Bye, bitch. Eve, I think it's time. Tell us, me on YouTube and Grace and everyone, about your situationship in 2019 that everyone is so desperate to know about.
Nope.
I'll ask her again in 5 shots time.
No, you won't, because I won't be answering that one. Absolutely fucking not. Have you ever cheated on anyone?
No.
Well, that was an easy one. No, you don't have to take the shot. You haven't done it. Okay, next question.
Biggest regret of 2019.
I regret that I did not go and get help earlier in the year, because by the time I did go and get help, it was at
Shit was messy.
crisis point, and it was a really bad time as well with everything that was going on. So I think my biggest regret is that I didn't see the light. But then again, like, could I have seen the light earlier? But yeah, honestly, okay, no, it might not be my biggest regret, but like one of my biggest regrets is
What's the other name?
one of my biggest regrets is stop. My biggest regret is not going to get help earlier, because I could have saved a lot of the shit that went down this year if I'd have just spoken to someone. Not in June, like maybe like, I don't know, like in January. So yeah, that's mine.
I regret, this is really fucking morbid, but you know, it'd be like that. I regret, and okay, also little disclaimer before I say, no, I need to put a disclaimer before I say this. I do not want anybody to think this is a good idea to go out and do this, because it's not a good idea at all. But I was having a lot of difficulty in terms of my mental health, and I spoke about it, and it ended up in a trip that I've been looking forward to, and I paid for myself, being cancelled because my mental health wasn't good enough. Which, by the way, fucking bullshit. But that, like, genuinely, like, made my mental health so bad. Like, being able to like not go on this trip that like I'd paid for and planned. But
yeah, that was a very like unique situation.
In this situation, like I wish that I wouldn't have, because it made my mental health worse. I didn't pick the right time to do it.
Fairs. Okay.
A YouTuber that you met and was awful to you for like no reason, or a celebrity.
I can actually answer this one, and like I don't, because I doubt she'll ever watch this or whatever, and I know that like it was very like circumstantial. So it was the first ever summer in the city that we went to. It was me and Jasmine and Lewis and Anastasia and Soph, and we were like 15. We were really, really young, and like we were quite new to the YouTube scene. Like I don't think any of us, I think Anastasia, no, I don't think any of us had above 100k. You know, it was like really, really long time ago. And I used to love Emma Blackery, like a lot. Like I used to watch her videos all the time, and she was a little bit, like when I asked for a selfie, like it was just a bit rude. And then when we like came into the green room, she was like, "Are you guys supposed to be here?" And we were like, "Yes, here's our visitor pass." And she was like, "Well then." I was like, "Okay." But that really stuck with me the rest of the weekend. Obviously, that is not a personal reflection on Emma Blackery's person. Like genuinely, like
Something might have been happening.
She could have been. She can be. I don't know her. Like she could be the loveliest person ever. But that was my worst experience with a YouTuber. One of the worst experiences with a YouTuber.
We love it.
Next question from Grace. Take it away.
Last person you unfollowed.
People who like have like dead accounts, like you know the ones where it's like, oh, unknown account, delete this account, like because it's not there.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing like deep. Because I tend to just get on with things.
I really don't. I do not unfollow people. Like I have not unfollowed anyone this shit.
What's I gonna drink this just for emotional support right now?
Oh, right.
Sticky one.
Look, but it wasn't. I don't ever.
You don't need to explain yourself. Just set the shot. Just listen. You don't have to listen. Listen. You don't have to explain yourself.
But it wasn't
down,
like.
down the hatch. Just do it.
I don't want to
No.
take the shot.
Don't be a little bitch. Go on.
I don't want to take the
You
shot.
drank Sambuca. You can drink anything.
Yeah, I'm not.
Right. Which school teacher did you have a crush on? Like, you know, like how there's the one who everyone has a crush on, not that one. Like a one that you're like, oh, don't really want to admit the fact that they're kind of fine.
Right, so at our school, like mainly girls, right, mainly women teachers, so.
My school.
Oh, Mr. Kagolio.
I love Mr. Kagolio.
If you're
so
like, it wasn't a crush. It was more just like a wow. You're so cool.
amazing.
Like you're just so cool.
Hola, ¿qué tal? If Miss Kagolio, if you're watching this, which you're definitely not. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hola, ¿qué tal,
Feliz
Mr.
Navidad. Hey.
Oh, I loved him. He was such a babe. So that's all the questions that we have. But now we are gonna play a higher stakes round. So we are not having that. Put it back in the bottle. Okay. We are gonna do a full shot of this and.
Okay. What is your ideal type?
Don't have a type. No.
Listen.
There is no pattern. If you look at the guys I've spoken to this year, there is no pattern.
In case you didn't know, I swing for both sides. So it depends. So, but for women, I don't really tend to have a type. Like for me, because like I'm more male inclined. If it happens, it happens. And I just kind of don't deep it. For boys, however, curly hair is a must. Like, I don't want to date anyone who doesn't have like a cultural background, if that makes sense. So like other English people, I couldn't, because our family, like not Eve's side, but my dad's side has like a cultural background, so I need to like relate to someone on that level. But yeah, a bit of a hoe for curly hair. And in terms of like it's more personality than physical things. Like I need someone who's adventurous but won't push me over the edge.
Oh bloody hell, sounds like your Tinder profile. Like, right. So like no, because I don't think I like specifically have a type in that like it's not prescriptive. But if we look at the pattern of the people that I have spoken to,
Associated with.
usually over 6 foot or like 6 foot or like tall. Usually either a musician or bilingual. Or both. Usually of a non-English descent. Or like English but like not white.
Like the same as mine, basically.
Is there anything else that I've missed out there?
Talented, leave.
Someone who likes and they have to like we have to connect a lot on music. I think that's one big thing for me. Like if they don't like my music, if they don't like Billy Joel, out the
Billy
door.
Joel, you're cancelled.
What's the cruelest thing you've ever done to a friend?
I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a cruel person. I really.
It's the lowest point of my life.
I don't know, what have I done that's cruel? Really, I'm not. I don't. I really.
I think everyone's something malicious at least once in their life.
But I can't think of anything like I'm not trying to say I've not done shitty things, because I've definitely done shitty things. I just mean that cruel.
Yeah, like shitty. Like someone might perceive as being cruel. You, maybe not you personally.
I am guilty of posting on social media in a targeted way
Indirects.
when I'm annoyed at someone, to like hit them, not like an indirect, not like, oh my god I'm so annoyed at someone, but like, do you know what I mean?
To upset someone on purpose.
Not to upset them on purpose, just to sort of like,
Tickle their emotions.
just to like, whenever I've fallen out with people, like sometimes I will do that, which I think that's just nature of being a social media influencer. I know kind of where to hit people where it hurts with social media. Is that cruel? Yeah, I
I think
mean,
it depends what you do. You ever kiss someone of the same sex?
I actually have. What do you define by like kiss? As in like,
Not like a.
yeah, I have.
Okay. Go off.
I don't need to give the story.
No, that's fine.
So,
Literally let your wildest imagination.
no, don't. It
play.
wasn't that deep. It really wasn't that deep. It was a very weird situation, and like, I will not go any further to explain. But
Can I just... Eve, read out one message that you regret sending to someone.
oh, you know exactly what mess you.
Can I feed it you?
No.
I dare you. Go on, whip it up on your phone, read it out, all of it.
That message will haunt me till my dying day. I literally still regret sending it so much.
Ready? I'm not done.
Well, bottoms up for making stupid decisions.
Very well.
That shot was the worst thing I've ever put. Oh. Oh. That's my own fault for sending that message. That is entirely my fault. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I actually feel like we did spill a fair bit of tea. Obviously, have bleep names and like move things out.
Try to keep things as out as we can.
Yeah, but
it's, like,
without-
in some. Like, just think about, would you want your
Would
name?
you want your, yeah,
Posted
basically.
on beef online.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up if you'd like more videos like this. Maybe not with quite as much alcohol.
man. You
Yeah.
want me back?
Maybe one.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below any requests for videos you might have. I hope you've had, well, I hope you have a lovely Christmas actually, because this will be my last video before Christmas
When's it going up?
tomorrow.
Oh.
And yeah, I'll see you very soon with a new video. Bye guys.
See you later.
Mwah.
Bye.